This is Dave from Whitebeard Adventures. Welcome in the 200th video, number 200. Pretty awesome. I didn't think this was possible back when I started this years ago, but here we are now. And so what I said, what better thing to have on my 200th episode was the start of the AMX with a small block Chevy. So hope you enjoy it. Alright, bye. Check out my new camera base. There get some upgrades around here for the video. Alright, bye. Well, it's not good news. I don't know what the deal is, what Carlos did at Doc's Performance, but for being an electrician, it's not a very good positive outlook. He hooked this thing up. I brought us home without a battery in it. First time I put a new battery in it, and he has all the ignition over to the dashboard. I'll show you in a minute, but I'll show you what it does. I'll tell you what it does, because this is twice I've done it. I've got the positive hooked, brand new battery, and if you hook that negative to it, it automatically, it's just, as soon as you touch it, it will kick in the starter. So something's really goofed up with wiring on this thing. So I don't know what the hell he did. So, but I'm going to have to tear into the ignition and find out what's wrong. So, not the outlook or the outcome that I expected. I'll show you the ignition just a second. See, there's the ignition. So it looks like it's all set up right there. But you see how it's set to off. And you try to go over to accessory, and you can't go over accessory. You can play with it a little bit, and it'll go over, and you can feel the spring. A little bit of spring tension right there, but with it, I mean, you have to play with this stupid thing, because they didn't even give me a freaking key for this thing, so I had to make my own key. But in the off position, right where it is right there, if you touch the battery to that negative, it'll kick over the starter. So I have to pull this whole ignition out and find out what the hell's. I'm assuming I'm going to replace the ignition, but I thought everything was set up for it. So I'm not a happy camper right now. Hopefully I'll figure it out. Bye. Okay, figuring out some of the ones that he left untangled here, because painless labels everything. I don't know if you can read that. It says output to reverse lights. Output to reverse lights, the first green one. And this other one says reverse clutch power. Ignition, I think. So it's one that's to do with the clutch, and the other one's reverse lights. And the red one down there, I don't know what there's double of them, but he's got it labeled radio. So I'm figuring a little bit. I've been trying to get that stupid ignition out. Can't get it out. There's gotta be a way. Alright.
Little J-hook. I figure the lighting's a little better out here. So there's a little dot. See it? I don't know if you can see that dot right there. And it's got a couple of notches here too. So you want to make sure that's all lined up. Well, it's going to be stubborn now. There we go. And then when you take your collar, okay, you want to line up those little doohickeys there, and this little J-hook has to go over the collar, push this in, Goes down, turn, and boop. There you go. That's all that was holding it in there. Now out here, because I lubed it up, comes right off. Nice and easy, you know. But when it was in there, this was all rusted hard together. And so I got a little oil in there and was able to get her to come loose. That's pretty much.
My nephew Alec came over and helped me, and we got the ignition off. And just like that little short video before that I included in this thing showed, is like a little hook. You know, so this is a matter of, I guess this went bad or something. So it's all labeled right there. Ignition, accessory. So pretty cool. And this thing is ready to go. Got a hole there, right where it used to be. Alright, bye.
Oh, there you go.
Recommend. Ah, beauty. Do you respect? I don't like Durants. I think it sounds. They look like Porsche cap.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you can look.
So no body work, which is good. That's nice.
And then I got these covers in chrome, and then
yeah, you painted a little bit.
And
Yeah.
the backs of the seabees too. Which
yes,
is,
exactly.
I love that.
Yeah, just to get everything toned down, and then I re-anodized this silver.
Wow.
And then had this stripped.
I love that. I love that
Yeah,
so
it turned
much.
out nice. It's a raw metal. Yeah, go ahead.
These are like
Do whatever you want. Oh yeah, the engine.
Yeah. So you said you removed the gas cap, right?
Yeah.
Where is it now? Right under the
I
bonnet.
don't know. Yeah, just like remember the old T5 Porsches,
Yeah.
T56s. I just had him bring it in, so it's there.
Yeah.
Look at the extra spark.
Oh yeah, I have that on my Austin 7 as well. The spark plugs.
Yeah, the spark plug's it's completely useless accessory, but I like it.
Yeah.
I got it from a New Zealand motorcycle accessory shop or something like that.
Landing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, where have you been?
Well, the little H is missing.
There. Okay.
Such a cool guy, but he's not from Italy.
Yeah,
It doesn't sound Italian.
Ah, it doesn't sound quite as Italian.
He's got Weber's instead of the Solix.
It drives perfectly. It's incredible.
Wow.
It's so beautiful.
The sound is fantastic.
Is that a temperature sensor on the oil dipstick?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Company in San Francisco. I know I don't sound like it. I'm actually Swedish, living in New York and Milan.
Oh, that's awesome.
But you're Swedish.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What, you guys?
Germany.
German?
Italian.
Italian?
Los Angeles.
Where in LA?
Thousand Oaks.
Thousand Oaks. I used to live in LA.
You're kidding me. Where?
No. When I first came to America, I worked at a guy by the name of Charles Eames in Venice, California.
All right.
In Venice, and then when I was able
Doing
to
what?
industrial design,
Very good.
and then I moved to Topanga Canyon.
That's where I spend every Sunday. I do this.
Do you?
The old place. I don't know if you know the old place on
Yeah.
Mulholland. So
Sure.
I have a magazine. And
Proper amperage gauge and proper oil pressure gauge.
Yep.
Maybe you had it in yours. You
Oil
can
pressure,
see-
yes, but that's what old temperature.
Oil and so what I did is I put those gauges inside the glove box.